The final match before lunch is now underway, and two pieces of coral having been placed up high by the Blue Alliance. Chaos Theory missing a piece of coral from their robot, but they're going to go back to the human player station over on the red side of the field, and 1540 Flaming Chickens, the piece of coral stuck in their robot. 22 to 30 in favor of that Blue Alliance at the moment, and Cardinal having a piece of algae in hand, and they're lining up with the barge. They move their elevator up and place it successfully. 25-21 Cert lining up with their human player and trying to grab a piece of coral, but potentially there's some pieces of coral in the way. A piece of coral does go into their robot, and they swap places with their alliance partners, Cardinal Dynamics. Chaos Theory lining up with their human player. They now have that piece of coral lining up to the backside of the reef, up and good on the 4th level, and grabbing a piece of algae and scrubbing it to the floor. Over on the red side of the field, 2811 Stormbots, piece of coral in hand, and they're going to line up with the 3rd level on the red side of the field. It takes them a second to align, but they do manage to place it. Their alliance partners, Shockwave and Flaming Chickens, trying to grab some more pieces of coral of their own, and it looks like that piece of coral just getting stuck in Shockwave's intake. Will they be able to sort it out in a second here? Flaming Chickens looking like they're potentially browning out, potentially a bad battery. They do make their way over towards the blue side of the field. We're going to try to slow down the cycles of Chaos Theory and Cert. They do go over all the way to where they park themselves in front of that human player station. Chaos Theory decides to go to the other side of the field as there's now a chicken in the way on the blue side of the field, and they place up on the 4th level alongside their alliance partners, Cardinal Dynamics, who places a piece of coral on the 3rd level. Cert looking a little bit lost, like they're trying to find out where to go, but it looks like they managed to index properly inside of their robot, and that piece of coral falls to the floor. 30 seconds left in this match, 104 to 60 in favor of that Blue Alliance. And Stormbots trying to shoot that piece of algae up into the barge. They do manage to make it successfully before moving over towards the barge zone, so that way they can try to get those climbs. Chickens limping their way all the way back from the blue side of the field. Chaos Theory very quickly engaging with their climber. Stormbots are up in the air. Chaos Theory is up in the air right at the end of the match. 120 to 64, your preliminary scores, and we'll have your final scores to you in a moment. To look at the final scores for qualification number 18 up on the screen. The Blue Alliance, who takes home this victory, 136 to 68, and 5 ranking points to show for it. Most of those points coming down to the Coral, 99 to 51 in favor of that Blue Alliance, but the Red Alliance still walking away with 1 ranking point for the autonomous period. We will see you all back from lunch at 12:45, where we will start match play. So